So for the next part, we're going to go from A to A1 using axial symmetry in the line A to A3. So axial symmetry, so like A to A3 is your axis. So this is fairly simple again. So perpendicular to your axis, you're going to bring the lines down. Or the points down. So that should be my center point. So on the axis, open out to that center point. Scrape it off. I put my line across just to keep it right. Right, so I could take this distance to the radius of the circle, or to the circumference, mark it off here. That will give me my radius here as well. And that goes through A2 there perfectly, you can see. I'm going to bring down this part, and because it's going to be the same below, I don't need to even measure the distances, it's just going to come straight down and be vertical underneath as well. And bring down the point of the flag. That's perfect. So you're going to take the distance from the point of the flag, swing it around. Yeah, so it's this far side it's going to be. So remember that, don't get mixed up. If I were putting it this side, that would only be a translation. So this is axial symmetry, so it flips over. So it's like a mirrored image. And heavy in that kind of semicircle shape. And that's the axial symmetry part done. So that's your part 2 done. Now for part 3 it says from point A2 to A3 by central symmetry in the point P. So I didn't actually pin the point P yet. So you can see here in the question, point P is on a line that goes from directly from A2 to A3. So just join them, A2 to A3, and it's out 30 millimeters from the center line, or from the line A1, A2. So measure out 30. Make sure you measure out 30 on the line you have, the horizontal line you have there, A to A3. Don't just measure out in thin air. So this is my point P here. Right, so I'm going to start bringing my points over through there. So I'll bring my center point first. Over through P. Get your compass. Put it on point P. Open out to the center point. Swing it around. And you see there, it lands perfectly on my center line here as well. So I know I'm going fairly good here. I'm going right. So I have center point to A3. which is my radius. Swing it in there, nice and light. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to bring, the next thing I'll bring this point through. Sorry, my mistake there. Through point P. And I'll bring this one through point P. And then where they cut the circle, I can just join them. Or if you want to check it, you can take the distance and see does it match up. Yes, that cuts through them perfectly there, and this distance. Yeah, that's perfect. So we can join them up. And I need to get the tip of the flag. So we'll bring that point through. So through point P there. And again, just check your distance, make sure it adds up. Yeah, that's perfect. And join them up. And heavy it in. So that's your central symmetry. So I hope you were able to see that there. So I was bringing everything through point P, checking my distance. So then you had your translation, your axial symmetry, and then your central symmetry. All right.